Hello everyone, welcome back to Scratch Programming. Children, in today's class we'll learn about control block. The other videos that I have consisted in a playlist, I'll attach link here at the top. So let's start. So this is our Scratch window, children. Here in this window you can see we are using Scratch 3 here. I already told you in the previous class that from today's class we will start using Scratch 3. So here children, you can see blocks panel is here. So in blocks panel, motion, look, sound, events and control block we have. So control block, most of the blocks are a kind of stack block, but here few blocks are a kind of C block also. Okay, so these blocks, for a repeat block, forever block, if then else block, these are a kind of C block. Why? You can see its shape, it's a kind of C means in C block you can attach blocks inside these blocks also. Okay, so if you can attach any block inside the blocks, these kind of blocks are known as C block. You can identify them by their shapes. Okay, so quickly we'll start. Let me add a few blocks here from the motion so that we can see the repetition here. So children, you can see I have inserted here move 10 steps and turn 15 degree. Now go back to let me use when flag is clicked. Okay, now here I am using control block. So here children, first block is wait 1 second, 2 second. Whenever you want to pause your script for few seconds, whether it will be in 0.2 second, 0.5 second or 1 second, 2 second or 4 second. So whenever you want to pause your script, you can use wait. I'll show you here. Let me use one forever block. Forever block means whenever you want to repeat something from starting till end of the project. Okay, if you want to do looping of something from starting till end, so you can use forever block. Forever block and repeat block, these two blocks are used for looping. Looping means repeating same thing. Okay, repeating the same number of blocks one after another. So we can use this repeat or forever block. So I'll show you forever block here. I am attaching forever block here. Now you can see I have used when flag is clicked, and after that I have used forever block. Inside the forever block I have put these two blocks, move and turn. Now let's see. See, my sprite is moving. Now you can see it is moving very fast. Now what I want that it will move, but it will move slowly. So I can put wait here. Wherever you want, you can put just above the move in between these blocks, or after the turn also you can put. Now see the difference. It is moving, turning, moving, turning, moving, turning. But you can see the change because we have added wait block here, so that it will wait for 1 second and then only turn. Again it will repeat, move 10 step, wait 1 second and then turn 15 degree. So this is how we can use wait. So whenever you want to put wait, you want that your sprite will wait for few seconds and then only it will start moving, you can use it. Here you can change it to 0.5 or 2 second or 3 second, like this also you can use it. Let me add extension pen block, and let's try to draw something colorful here. Now I want to choose set pen size here and set pen size to 10, and after that I am using pen down, because without pen down we cannot draw anything on the stage. So I have used pen down here, set pen size to, and here pen color. Okay, so I have set pen color also. Let me stop this and start it again. So see, it started coloring or creating a circle, right? So this is how we can use this block. Now let me do something else. Change pen color by 10 in between the forever block. So whenever you want that it will repeat something, repeat the same number of block, the same kind of block, it will repeat one after another, but you want it to repeat forever from starting till end of the project, so you can use forever block. And in the same way, if you want that something will get repeated for few number of time or very few repetitions you want, so you can use repeat block also. I'll show you here. Same blocks. Okay, let me remove this. Now here I am attaching repeat block, and inside the repeat block I am putting this code. Now see, let me start this. Let me clear the area. Okay, erase all, and see I am using flag is clicked. Okay, so here you can see it is moving and it is also repeating, but it stopped here. Why it stopped here? Because we have put here repetition 10 times. So the same block of code will repeat, but only 10 times. So whenever you want that something will start with the green flag is clicked, and then it will end only when someone will click on red button, means someone will end the project. So for forever repetition you can use forever block, but if you want that something will get repeated for certain number of time, so you can use repeat. Here you can put specific number. Okay, like I am putting here 40. So if you will put here 40, then it will repeat the same step but 40 times. It will keep repeating the steps for 40 times. Okay, so this is how you can use these blocks. Let me change pen size by 1 here. So it will change the pen size also every time, and it will keep repeating itself for 40 times. So this is how we can use it, children. Now I'll show you something else from the control block. We have seen already this forever block and repeat block. Now I'll show you conditional blocks, children. If then, and else. So children, if and if then else, these are two control blocks. Okay, control blocks means control blocks, but conditional block. Conditional block means in our daily life also we have conditions, right? Means if my mama is happy, I can ask for a cake, but if mama is not happy, I can hug her, and if mama is happy again, then I can ask for the cake. Okay, so here you have put the condition. So here we have if block. Okay, wait, let me remove these things and I'll show you here. So here, let me erase everything. So when flag is clicked, I have used, and it is, let me choose forever block again. Let me remove this repeat block. So here in the forever block, children, I am putting move 20 steps. See. So what is happening here? It is going beyond the stage area. Now I am putting here point toward mouse pointer. Okay. And move 10 steps. Let me stop this thing. So I am putting these things here, and now what I want here, I want to put a condition. Okay, so here if, let me take one sensing block, if it will touch. So here you can see under this if, you can see one hexagon is there. Okay, that means you need to put some condition. Just now I told you, if your mama is happy, you can ask for the cake, right? So your condition is mama is happy. Okay, so here also what we are doing, if my sprite will touch the mouse pointer, then something will happen here. Okay, so something will happen here only when my sprite will touch the mouse pointer. Okay, now what I want to do here, now I want that when the sprite will touch the mouse pointer, it will create stamp. So I am putting here stamp. Okay, and then yeah, that's it, I guess. Okay, so this is what I have done here. Let me remove these things. So what I have done here, I have done here that I have included one conditional block. In this conditional block, in if block, I have put one condition. Condition, it will be a Boolean condition. Boolean means which have only two values, either true or false. Okay, so if you are putting something in if block, that means this condition is true, then only execute this thing. Okay, so if it will touch the mouse pointer, it will start creating the stamp. Now let's start. I am starting this project now and see. It is now it is not touching to the mouse pointer, so that's why it is not creating any stamp here. Now see, at the moment it is touching the mouse pointer, it is creating stamp. When it is not touching the mouse pointer, it is not creating anything. See, like this. Okay, so this is how we can use conditions. So whenever you want that it will touch something, and then only it will do something. So in this type of cases, or in any other condition also, other conditions also you can use from the sensing block and you can use it. Okay, so for example, if it will touch the mouse pointer, then go to looks and here change color effect. Okay, so it will change the color effect by 25. Now let's play. It is touching the mouse pointer, it is changing the color, but when it is not touching the mouse pointer, it is not changing its color. See, it is changing the color again. See, it is changing the color only when it is touching to the mouse pointer, otherwise it is not changing the color. In the same way, I am changing it to pixelate. Okay, so let's start. See, the moment it will touch, it will be pixelated. See, like this. Okay, so this is how we can use it, children. So let it be here only. So this is our if block, means if the condition is true, then only it will execute the blocks that we will put under this if condition block. Next we have if then else, children. If then else means, I told you, if mama is happy, you can ask for cake, but if mama is not happy, then what you can do? You can hug your mama, right? So in the same way, if I am using the same condition here, let me go to the sensing block. Same condition I am putting here so that you can understand it better. So if it will touch the mouse pointer again, what will happen? Let me put looks block, and it will say caught you. And if it will not touch the mouse pointer, I'm coming. No, wait, run, I'm coming. Okay, now let me take one more sprite from here, from the sprite library only. Okay, so here I am choosing this hippo. Okay, so now we have two things, sprite and hippo. So now in this sprite, what I am doing, in this sprite coding, Here you can see I am changing it to hippo. So now it will point towards the hippo and it will try to move towards the hippo. And when it will touch the hippo, it will say caught you, and when it will not touch the hippo, it will say run, I am coming. Okay, so let's start. So if the condition is true, it will execute the block which are present inside the if, and if the condition is false, it will execute the block which are present in else. Okay, let's start. See, it is not touching here, but at the moment it is touching, see, it is saying caught you. See, if it is not touching, it is saying I am coming. At the moment it is touching, it is saying I caught you. Okay, so this is how we can put the conditions in if and else, and we can insert the block in if and else block. Okay, now here below the if else we have wait until. Okay, wait until means, now what I want, let me add this thing. Let me include sensing block here. Let me delete this hippo and point towards mouse pointer only. It will touch. Now costume, next costume, or better to use this change color effect, no? Change color effect. So see what will happen here when I am using this wait until block. Wait a minute. Towards the mouse pointer. So it will mouse pointer. Here you can see it is not even moving. Why it is not moving? Because it is not executing our blocks. Why? Because it is waiting to touch the mouse pointer. Okay, see, I'll show you one more time. It is not moving. At the moment I am touching it, it is moving and changing the color. Moving and changing the color. So if you want to put a condition, like in the condition, if you want that something will happen only when you touch to something, or only when certain condition will be fulfilled, then only something will happen. So you can use wait until. So it will wait until the condition is true. If the condition is true, then only it will execute the rest block, otherwise it will not execute anything here. Okay, I'll show you here. So let me use something in repeat. So it's already here, so I am putting it here and see. Now again, if I am touching to the mouse pointer, then only it will change the color, and if I will not touch the mouse pointer, it will not do anything. See, at the moment I am touching, it is moving. At the moment I am touching, it is executing the blocks. If I am not touching the sprite, it is not doing anything. So why? Because we have set the condition wait until touching the mouse pointer. Okay, so in this way you can put the condition, and then only the rest of the blocks will execute. Now here in control block, next block we have repeat until. We'll use the same condition and see what is happening here if I am using the condition. Let me stop this thing. It will repeat something till the condition is true. If the condition is false, it will not do anything. See. if I am touching the mouse pointer, it will not execute the block that is present here. If the condition is not true, then only it is doing the thing. Okay, means if the condition is true, it will not do anything. Only the condition is false, then only it will change the color. Okay, means if you will put something repeat until it will execute the block. It will execute the block only when the condition is false. If the condition is true, it will not execute the block inside this. Okay, so in repeat you can put when the condition is true, but if you want that something will get repeated, if the condition is false, so you can use it. See, if I am touching, it is not changing the color, it is just moving, right? But if I am not touching, means condition is false, so it is keep repeating the same thing. It is changing color, it is not moving, it is not going anywhere, right? So this is how we can use this repeat until. If the condition is false, then only it will execute the thing, otherwise it will not execute the block. Okay, next we have stop all. So at any point of time we want to stop everything, we can put stop all here. So like it is executing here, and it is turning also. Okay, and it is also creating, its stamp. Okay, now at any point you want to stop everything, you can click here stop and see it stopped, right? So at any point of time you want to stop anything or stop everything that is happening in your project, you can use stop all also. It will be the last block of your script. You can see here there is a only notch over the top, there is no bump at the bottom, right? That means you can attach it after the block, you cannot attach any block after this block. Okay, so this will be the last block of your script. Here one triangle is there, you can stop everything, you can stop this particular script, or you can other scripts in sprite. So you want other sprites to stop in other scripts, so you can use this. Otherwise you can click all and it will stop everything. I'll show you one more time. See, this is changing and this is moving. Now if you want to stop, click stop all. See, it stopped. So this is how we can use stop all. Now when I start as a clone and create a clone of myself. Okay, so now here, let me put here only. So here what we are doing, we want, done, and instead of this thing, what we are doing, we are creating a clone of itself. Okay, so we are attaching it here. Now let's see what is happening here. Let's start. We have started it and something is happening here, and see, it is pointing and it is creating a clone of itself, if you can observe here. Okay, wait, let me remove this. So here you can see, children, in this script it will move, it will turn 15 degree and it will change the color and it will create a clone of itself. Okay, here you can see myself only. Now let's start. It is moving, changing color and creating a clone, means a duplicate copy of itself. Okay, now let me stop this thing. Now what I want to do, I want at the moment it will start creating the clone. So when I start as a clone, what you want to do, I want to say my clone. Okay, so this I want to say, and then I want to change the backdrop. Let me include more backdrops here. So I am using this, and then this and one more. So I am choosing this one. Okay, so I have chosen 4 backdrops here. Now children, what will happen? Just see the change here. Okay, what I have done here, I am creating a clone, and after creating a clone, when it will create a clone, what will happen? When I start as a clone, say my clone and next backdrop, it will change the backdrop. See, it is creating a clone, it is saying the same thing, and at the same time it is quickly changing the backdrop, right? Let me stop everything and let me put wait. Here I am putting wait for 0.5 seconds so that we can see the change properly. Okay, now let's start. See, it is waiting for few seconds, it is changing the backdrop. Now let me change the thing here. See, like this. Let me include the wait here. Now it is slowly creating a clone and changing the backdrop as well. Okay, so when you want that, you will start creating clone and then only it will do something. So you can do it like this. Why it is creating the clone again and again? Because I have put it in the forever block. If you don't want to put it in the forever block, you want to create any one clone, so just remove it from the forever block. Okay, so let me stop this thing. So this is how we can use this. Now next we have the last option, children. Delete this clone. Okay, so now what I am doing? It is creating a clone of itself, and after changing the backdrop, it will delete the clone. Okay, so this will repeat the same thing. It will create the clone, and when it will start creating the clone, it will wait for 1 second, next backdrop it will change, and then it will delete the clone. Let's see. You can see we cannot see any clone. Why? Because it is deleting the clone every time. So let me include wait 1 second again here, so that before deleting the clone you can see. See, we can see, and after 1 second it is deleting the clone. Okay, so at any point of time in your script you want to delete your clone, you can use it. Okay, so children, this is all about control block. Okay, we have seen all the control blocks. At any point of time you have any doubt in control block, you can put your doubt in the comment section, and please like it, share and subscribe with your friend. Subscribe my channel for further updates, children, and the rest of the link I'll attach here on the at the end screen. So, and I have also put all the playlist link in the description box. So at any point of time you want to check, please go and check these things. Have a nice day, children. Be safe and keep practicing. The more you will practice, more you will learn. So keep practicing. Thank you.